Hi everyone, welcome this evening to this Yoga Nidra session. This is the fourth in the series that we've had during the month of November, and it's the final one in this series. So welcome back if you've been here before. It's nice to have you back again, and welcome to any new people who are joining us, and in particular welcome to anybody on YouTube, because we are actually broadcasting live on YouTube today for the first time. So just a few pointers if you are new today. The session will last about 25-30 minutes. You need to be as comfortable as you possibly can during the session. You can do this seated in your armchair, or you can do it lying on the floor, or you can do it lying down on your bed, wherever you feel most comfortable. During the session there will be brief pauses when there will be no talking at all. So I'll prep you for those when they come up, let you know that they're going to happen, so that you're not worried that we've gone silent and there's nothing happening. So that will happen from time to time during the session. So if you're lying on the floor, you need to be comfortable. So if you've got any back problems, it's nice to bend the knees. And to support the legs, then you might put something under your knees, a blanket or a rolled up towel, something like that, or a pillow. That's quite nice. Also nice to have something under your head. And as you'd be lying still or keeping still for quite a long time, it's nice to have a blanket over you to keep you warm. So just allowing yourselves to settle, finding your comfortable spot. If you're lying down, have your feet wider than hip width apart. As I said, the legs can be straight, or you can bend the knees slightly, whatever's most comfortable for you. And then with the arms, have the arms slightly away from the body, turning the palms up to the ceiling, if that's okay for your shoulders. If it isn't, just turn the palms down, rest the palms on the floor. And then just take a moment to check you're comfortable, you're warm enough, and do make any adjustments if you're not. So just shift a little bit if you're not comfortable, and start to allow your body to sink into the floor. At this moment in time, everything is okay. Nothing else matters for the next half an hour. You have nowhere to go right now, and there's nothing which needs your attention except yourself. Do not worry if you do not hear everything I say to you this evening. It is natural to flow in and out of conscious hearing. The deepest part of yourself will always be listening. And whatever you experience this evening will be fine for you. The practice will still be of benefit. There is no right or wrong way to do a relaxation. Remember, you are in a safe environment, in a protected space. So allow your body to come into stillness, and try to remain still for the whole of the practice. If you do start to feel uncomfortable though, then adjust yourself with as little effort as possible so you don't disturb yourself too much, and become comfortable once more, because any discomfort will distract your mind and make it harder for you to relax and let go. If you notice your mind becoming busy with any thoughts or worries during the session, then just notice that, try to let them go, and bring your awareness back to the sound of my voice. And do this every time you are distracted, no matter how many times you may need to do this. Now that you're beginning to settle, it's at this point that you form an intention for your meditation this evening. This intention may be something you'd like to have more of in your life. For example, you may wish to be more patient, So you would phrase your intention: from this moment on, I am more patient. Or it may be specific to the practice this evening. So for example, your intention may be, I will stay focused for the whole of the practice. So I'll just give you a few moments now to form your intention. Whatever comes to mind first will be the best intention for you. And when you have formed your intention, repeat it to yourself 3 times. And then just let that intention go. And it will be like a seed within your mind. It will grow in its own time and come to fruition when it's ready. Now open up your senses to everything that is happening in your mind, in your body, and in your surroundings. Having all your senses completely open. Recognizing what you hear, what you feel, your emotions, your senses, physical and emotional, comfort and discomfort. Acknowledge everything that is present. Not trying, not making an effort. Simply recognizing and acknowledging, and making a conscious decision to let everything just be. Coexisting with the presence of all the sensations, all those thoughts, all those emotions. Not trying to remove any of them, but simply acknowledging that they are there. Letting everything just be. So beginning with your feet, how do they feel? Focus all your awareness now on the sensations there may be in your feet. Sensing both legs at the same time. Sensing your abdomen and the chest, the back of the body, back of the pelvis, the lower back and sacrum, upper back and shoulder blades. Sensing your entire torso, simply recognizing any sensations there, nothing more and nothing less, and nothing to be done about any of these sensations. Sensing your neck, sensing your head and your face, your forehead, eyes and ears, nose, even sensing the air as it enters your nostrils, sensing your lips slightly touching, your tongue resting on the floor of the mouth, the inside of your cheeks, your throat, the sensation of swallowing your saliva, sensing your jaw, and as you pay attention as to how your mouth and your jaw feel, and just recognizing how the jaw feels helps it to loosen up all on its own. Sensing the entire head and neck, and then both shoulders, both arms at the same time, sensing your palms, and in your mind outline your fingers and your thumbs, feeling each part of your hands, sensing the back of the hands, sensing the palms, all of the fingers and the thumbs. Now sense the whole of the front of your body, the whole of the back of the body, sensing the left side of the body, the whole right side of the body, sensing the entire body inside and out. Even sensing the space in front of your body and behind your body. Sensing finally the vast spaciousness all around you, as far as you can imagine. And to begin with, simply observe how you breathe in and breathe out. So not changing your breath in any way. Just let the breath flow naturally in and out of the body. You do not need to control the breath. The body is intelligent and knows exactly what to do. The body will find its own comfortable rhythm, breathing in and breathing out. So just focus for the next few moments on the breath, feeling it flowing in and out of the body. And I'll be quiet just for the next few moments. Now I'd like you to count each breath. I'm going to count down from the 7 and breathing out 36. Just carry on counting down, counting each breath in and each breath out. If you get distracted, if you lose count or lose your place, then start again at 39. So again, if you lose track or you get distracted, bring your awareness back to your breath, using the breath to bring you back into the present moment, starting to count down again from 39. And do that each time you need to do it. And no matter what number you've reached, just letting go of that count now. Just let go of your awareness of the breath. And now I'd like you to imagine the following items. So I'll read out to you a number of different things. Each one of these things is associated with autumn. I'd like you to imagine each one as clearly as you can, and we're just going to jump from one image to the next. So I'd like you to imagine, first of all, a path covered in dense carpet of fallen leaves. Feet crunching on the leaves as you walk through the forest. A mist circling round the trees. Shafts of sunlight low through the trees. Leaves swirling giddily across the forest floor. Damp, mossy ground. A bright red toadstool. A sycamore tree bending in the wind. A sycamore seed spinning to the ground. Acorns scattered under an oak tree. A squirrel burying an acorn. A maple tree in full autumn splendor. A large red leaf. A leaf falling silently to the ground. An oak tree bare of leaves, ready for winter rest, anticipating the warmth of the spring sun. And now I invite you to join in with a visualization. And the visualization this evening is called "If Buddha Lived by the Sea." In the tranquility of the coastal haven, where the waves gently kiss the shore, and the horizon stretches endlessly, we find the Buddha residing by the sea. The symphony of the tides harmonizes with the wisdom within, offering a unique canvas for his teachings. As you rest there in stillness, allow your mind to journey with the words of this meditation. With your eyes closed and breathing gently, visualize the Buddha seated beneath a tall palm tree, his robes gently swaying in the sea breeze. His presence is one with the rhythm of the ocean, his teachings flowing like the waves, timeless and boundless. The sea teaches impermanence, a truth dear to the Buddha's heart. Just as the waves rise and fall, so do the moments of our lives. Embrace each crest and trough with equanimity, for in understanding impermanence you find peace. As the sun casts its golden embrace upon the sand, he teaches that just as the sea accepts rivers from distant lands, welcoming them into its embrace, so should we open our hearts to all beings. The sand beneath his feet is a reminder of groundedness and mindfulness. Imagine you can feel the grains between your fingers, each one a metaphor for the thoughts that come and go. Allow the sea breeze to carry away your worries, leaving only the present moment now to unfold. Now imagine the Buddha walking towards the water's edge. With mindful steps, he enters the gentle embrace of the sea. The water envelops him, its cool touch a reminder of the interconnectedness of all things. Just as each drop merges with the ocean, we too merge with the world around us. In this coastal sanctuary, the Buddha finds joy in simplicity, whether swimming in the sea or basking in the warmth of the sun. His contentment arises from within, unshaken by external circumstances. His teachings echo this truth. True happiness is not tied to fleeting pleasures, but is cultivated through inner peace. So just resting there with the Buddha by the sea, letting the ebb and flow of the waves remind you of life's impermanence. The vast horizon inspire boundless compassion, and the sand ground you in mindfulness. And just resting in stillness for a few more moments, enjoying the calm and the peace you feel now. And now we're coming to the close of this relaxation. Begin by acknowledging the entire experience of this practice, letting everything just be as it is. Now, depending on your intention, you may wish to remain here a little longer, enjoying this feeling of relaxation, or you may wish to fall asleep now. But if you are ready to resume your activities, then bring your awareness first of all back to your breath and start to deepen the breathing, making each breath a little bit longer and slower than the one before. Using those deep breaths now to bring energy back into your body. And then become aware of the whole of your body. Feel the contact it's making with the surface beneath you. Then become aware of your surroundings again, being aware of the room around you, listening to any sound you may be able to hear, either inside the room with you or further away. Then just begin to move your body slowly, Begin by wriggling the fingers and the toes. Then move your hands and your feet, your arms and your legs. And start to stretch the body out, moving whichever way you want to. Maybe yawning if that feels good. Bring energy and movement back into the body. If you're lying down, just rolling onto your side, just resting there for a moment or two. And then come up to sitting. And then just rub your hands together. Generate some heat in the palms of your hands. Then place those palms over your opened eyes. Look into the darkness. Breathe that warmth deep down inside of you. Have a good thought for somebody, something, or for yourself. And my thought for you is that you all stay well and you all sleep well. And then bring your hands into Namaste. Thank you.